So I have no idea what's gonna happen. I just stuck this thing in. You keep forgetting to turn your sound on. Sorry if you ignored me. No, that's okay. That's okay. If you need to ignore me at any point on purpose, that's totally fine. But yeah, this is all going to be new. So I can't remember everything that I randomized. I just looked through all the settings and saw the things that said random. I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Yep, that looks good too. And, yep. So, are we ready? I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this game. I don't know how many times I'm gonna stream this. I don't know how much sanity I'll have for it. But I'm gonna give it a fair shake. Yeah, the controls. Okay, we best know them controls. The D-pad moves the character. The A button, which is actually the not A button on my not quite Nintendo controller. Yeah. Professor Oak.
Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is... It's a Dunsparce! is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. This one barely qualifies. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself.
Alright, who am I?
Now, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a girl. Let's begin with your name. What is it?
It is Seanic. Oh, okay. Looks good.
Alright. So your name is Seanic. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What is his name now?
His name is... Leg... Day.
Oh, what's it? Leg Day?
Actually, hold on, no. I'll let you guys... We still have a chance to change his name. What's the nickname for the rival going to be? Or are we okay with Leg Day? I don't really care. I just want to see what my starter Pokemon can be. It looks like... Also, it looks like... Gary is... You want it to be... I don't know how many... You'd like Leg Day, though? Really? You like Leg Day? Yeah, I only have a limited amount of characters. How many? Yeah, I have, what, 7 characters?
Was it Fuckboy?
Yeah, sure.
That's right, I remember now. His name is Fuckboy, my grandson. Seanic. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go.
So yeah, this is just going to be randomized something or other. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke or anything, I want random things, that's all. Oh wait, I want to see what the random item in my PC is going to be. Item sort, withdraw item. It's still a potion. No, 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 no. Stop. Cancel. Stop! Oh my god. What is going on? Turn off. Thank you. Jesus! We're already fighting with the PC. Also, I thought I was supposed to randomize items, but... Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Also... let's go ahead and make that text speed fast. No. Oh, that's really annoying. Ah, good old Pallet Town. Also, I'm a little worried that the randomizer may not have worked because the item was the same on the PC, but I guess we'll find out. Also, I think I have to go up this way.
Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
But it was a Dunsparce. So Pokemon are randomized, types are randomized, abilities are randomized, items are supposed to be randomized, trainers and trainer subclasses are randomized, evolutions are randomized. This is going to be a fuckfest.
Oh, fuck, boy, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here's Seanic. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha! The Pokemon I held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, fuckboy. You can have one too.
Alright. Hey, don't go away. No, I wasn't trying to leave. Meryl. It's not supposed to be Meryl. I don't want to go. The dark Pokemon Meryl. Wartortle. So an evolved Pokemon, huh? You decided on the steel Pokemon Wartortle? Really? Or Roselia? The fire Pokemon Roselia? Oh my god. I feel like we have to choose the dark Pokemon Meryl. I don't know, what do you guys think? And I also set it so that every Pokemon starts with 4 moves, and the moves are all randomized, so... I'm going with Dark Meryl.
This Pokemon is really quite energetic.
Do I want to give it a nickname? What's its nickname? No. No. No, something's a little bit weird with my controls. Hold on, just one sec. I wonder if I can fix that. Nope, everything seems to be mostly okay. It's just giving me, okay. Should be okay. No. Why? Why is it doing like an LNR thing? I don't understand. I'll take this one then. You got Roselia. Number 7. Your internet is it's going to be the final boss of a generation. Number 7. Alright, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this B button. It's like doing the same thing. L and R are like doing the same exact thing. I don't understand why. Let me just do this one more time. I'm gonna down, left, right. A, B, R. Select, start. Okay. Nope, still doing it. I don't need it. Okay. Time to fight. Oh boy. Schoolgirl fuckboy with... Yeah, the trainer types are randomized too. Schoolgirl fuckboy. Set up Nidoking. That's not the Pokemon he chose. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy. I'm not gonna win this. Although I think I randomized their stats. Oh, yeah. No. Sweep traced. I have trace. My ability is trace. What are my... Tickle, Detect, Drill Peck, and Lovely Kiss. Tickle's a fire type. Detect is a grass type. Drill Peck is also grass, and Lovely Kiss is steel. I don't remember if I randomized the powers of the moves. It's singing Nidoking. Okay. So it looks like the moves... Uh-oh. I'm not gonna win this. I don't know what, I don't know what Nidoking's type is in this version. But I can put him to sleep. Tickle. I will tickle. The fire type attack, Tickle. It's attack fill. Yeah, I know. I want... Okay, Detect is still the same type of move, but it just has a different type. The same kind of move, I should say. So if we can just keep him asleep and Drill Peck him to death. Slowly. I'd much rather just die, though. Yeah, for any, like... So, for somebody like me who's played Pokemon games for the better part of over, God, 20 years... Like, I thrive on type matchups and, like, exploiting weaknesses, but I can't really do that. Yep, it's just gonna seismic toss me to death. But you know what? I'm gonna win. Oh, shut up, Oak. Ugh! He's on which Pokemon? That one! Oh. What? I guess I will No! I couldn't detect. Lovely Kiss. I love the Steel type Lovely Kiss. That's my favorite thing. I'm gonna lose. It's fine. It's okay. It's just the opening battle. I still get to continue. A bouncing, singing Nidoking. Yeah, am I great or what? Did you know that this game had dialogue for you if you open the Pokemon menu here? Yeah, apparently so. Yeah. I want to continue my journey.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Seanic, Gramps, smell you later.
Alright. This is really weird. My controls are like all kinds of weird. I don't really know why. I have like controls that are like serving the same exact function, but slightly different. Okay, now I must go out into the world with my Dark-type Meryl. Let us see what types of monsters await us. Oh no. Oh no. Well, wait a minute. I can tickle it? I don't know if I can do anything to this thing. I can hit it with tickle, but I can't do anything about it. Alright, well, Shedinjas are right by Pallet Town. And I can't escape. Oh no. I was about to say, I am not getting soft-locked here. What else do we have? Mightyena? What type is Mightyena? Shh. Well, obviously that's not gonna work. I'm a little worried that I won't be able to, like, do anything to anything. That's the only damaging move I have. Okay, so it has Shadow Punch and Sunny Day. I'm running like hell. Should have picked the Steel-type Wartortle. There we go, now there's a real Pokemon. No, I'm not a water type, I'm a dark type. But I don't know what type Water Pulse was. Sweet. I can get experience from Shuckles. No. Please. Fall asleep. Just fall asleep. So I have some chance. I want to beat at least a Shuckle. Good. Figures that my first win. Your internet is back, number 7. Hell yeah. We're on the road to Viridian City. Please help me. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the Pokemon catcher and see, because I randomized the Pokemon that he catches too, so I kind of want to see what he does. Oh, what? Absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. The randomizer is going to be the death of me. Yeah, it's kind of messing up my whole perception of Pokemon. But it's the most interesting thing I've played in a while. Pokemon related. Also, how is everyone? I asked that once, but I'm curious. It's been a few months, and after a lot of thinking and a lot of encouragement, I returned to streaming, finally. We'll see if I can stick with it. I think the only way I'm going to do it for now is by playing something weird, because Routes. Routes is Lightning Rod? It's a Lightning Rod Routes? Of course, it has to be a Grass type. This is like water. Well, yep. I'm guessing Water Gun is a fighting type. You don't randomize the types because it just eliminates a lot of strategy from the game. It kind of does. It's making me want to try it again. Because I feel like this could slow to an absolute crawl if I do that. But I guess I'm kind of just doing this for the sake of chaos.
Seanic, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me?
Deliver the parcel. I'm playing an unhealthy amount of Xenoverse 2 and Kakarot, and you played Skyrim and Hitman 2 for the first time ever. Nice. I've been playing an unhealthy amount of Dark Souls, Shin Megami Tensei 4. What was I playing before that? Just a bunch of random things. I keep building up my backlog every time I move to a new game. Okay, so now that I know that Water Gun is probably a fighting type or a bug type. Been playing an unhealthy amount of Sonic 3 Air as per usual. I saw that you tweeted something about that being your favorite game now, Sonic 3 Knuckles. We've come a long way. Okay, now I can catch these monstrosities. Okay. I just want to get through the tutorial stuff. I did try to do, so I settled for LeafGreen because I tried to do Emerald, and for whatever reason it wouldn't load no matter what I did, so I'm like, well, I'll just use something different. Okay. Time to catch a Routes, I guess. No. You used to complain about the vanishing platforms in Angel Island Zone. Look at you, yeah. Check you out. Well, I can't attack now, so we're gonna catch it now. Please work. Sweet. Give a nickname to Routes. Dave. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? It's a bug type. With Lightning Rod, it has a ghost type Horn Drill. The flying type Hypnosis. Water Gun is a fighting type move. And Flame Wheel. The ground type Flame Wheel. Okay. Well, I mean, think about it like this. Oh my god, why are the controls so weird? Stop. Stop. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. I don't know why I have to go to the cancel menu. Did something get screwed up here? Button mode, help. Option. Okay, now it's not doing anything. That's good. Sweet. That's all that was wrong? According to BuzzFeed, the name of your drunk alter ego is Dave, Audrey. What does Dave do when Dave blacks out? Oh, I've already been here. I need to go back to Mom's house so that I can sleep. And heal my monstrosities. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Also, I just want to know what Meryl's going to evolve into. For all I know, it'll be a Shuckle. Another Routes. Tracer Routes is run away. Am I just going to run away immediately? Or wait, no, that allows you to run away quickly. Dave searches for food and or a bed. Dave's like, yo, dude. I'm hungry. I'm also pretty tired. Hey, do you mind if I go to bed? But, like, maybe eat? Squeep is trying to learn Blast Burn. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to make room for Blast Burn. Yeah. It's like, with the power of 150. Nah, don't really want Detect. Wow. Squeeb is gleaning the power of the gods from a very young age. Why is it only Routes? Is Routes Pidgey? Blast Burn. Well, that works. Finally, I can do something that hurts things. Did I randomize the level they evolve at, too? No, I didn't randomize that. I kept that the same. I decided that that was going too far. Just slightly too far. I'm very happy that I can Blast Burn my way through at least a few random battles. The bug-type Routes. Well, I guess it does look kind of buggy. Let's grow one more level. Haunter? What? Haunter's Intimidate? Well, I guess that is intimidating. Shit. Put her to sleep. I want to catch that. Please don't die. Please do not die. Okay. Why does Rat 1 have so many Gen 3 Pokemon? I don't know. Oh good, it's a Haunter with Twister. Just what we all want. Let's see if I can even Vice Grip. Alright. Please work. Hell yeah. What a team. Do you have a nickname? Yes. Haunter is here because he's Haunter. He's splitting through dimensions. J. Alright, I got me a Haunter. Let's see what Haunter's all about. It's a fire type. And it was Slam, Flail, Twister, and Vice Grip. Okay. Why is... That's so weird. I don't know why the circle button... I'm using a PS4 controller, by the way. For whatever reason, the circle button is being treated like an L and R button. It's being treated like L. I have no idea why. I don't know what that means. Is there an option that I screwed up with? Configure. Special. Yeah, no, I don't have any of these things. I don't need to do any of this stuff. Nope. Nope. Up, down. Oh, I think I figured it out. It's because there are multiple different buttons bound to multiple different things, and I just cleared everything, and that should work now. Yep, perfect. Thank God. Okay, let's go heal. Gonna say Neo. I can name something else Neo. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Welcome to the Pokemon... Holy fuck, is that a Haunter? I just like the idea of having just this flaming monster ghost. What crazy device am I using to use the PS4 controller on my GBA? A link cable. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, and I also kept the stats of the Pokemon the same, so like, at the very least, I can look at a Nidoking and be like, oh fuck. And I can see a Haunter be like, Glass Cannon. Wait, show me that again. Thank God we have the Fire-type Haunter with its signature Fire-type move, Flail. An Ice Vice Grip, and at least it has one Ghost attack. Also, do I have a fast forward option? I forgot. I forgot to turbo mode. Yeah. Vulpix. I want to see, hold on just one sec. I want to see if there is... key shortcuts. I want to see if there's a key shortcut for rapid fire. If not, then it doesn't matter. Mostly just for, like, grinding things. I don't really want to, like, grind stuff. My real GBA with my real copy of Fire Red. It's LeafGreen! Blast Burn. Because fuck it. I gotta get it at least somewhat strong enough to be able to be an experienced sponge. Relicanth? What are you doing in the grass? I thought you were an ancient entity. There are no Reggies here, friend. I swear to God, if I use Drill Peck and it's super effective. It's a Relicanth with speed boost. I need this. Oh. I need this. If it has speed boost, I need it. Go back to sleep. Please don't hurt your ears further. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what you signed up for. No. No. What the fuck is this Relicanth? No. Please catch it. I'll be sad. It won't be devastating, but I'll be very sad if I don't catch this thing. No! Hold on. Please catch it. This is my last Pokeball. Nope. Wasn't meant to be. What do you mean I can't rewind? Ugh, that sucks. Damn it. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to beat it up. Give me that experience. That would have been so cool. That'd have been so weird. Well, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm gonna have to just get me some more Pokeballs. Oh, I should see what's over to the left. Over to the left-west. I guess I would like 10 Pokeballs, please. That'll be a sufficient start. Also, save this. Just ignore that. Just, you know, that's fine. That never happened. It's okay. Sometimes I see words too. Doesn't mean I'm crazy. Doesn't mean I'm actually emulating things when, you know, I'm you know, supposed to be like plugging real technology into a stream. It's fine. What's over here? I don't think I'm ever gonna get over losing. Whoa, Snorunt. Snorunt has speed boost. Maybe Snorunt will evolve into a Relicanth? I'll just catch this thing with speed boost. Doesn't affect me? I'm a dark type? Is Absorb a psychic type ability? Bag. Okay, cold friend, become my friends. My fast, cold friends. I just want to see what Brock has, too. This guy can be named Neo, because we got the idea in chat. Okay, I don't need a full team, otherwise this is going to take like 10 years. But I just want to I want to see what Magby. Now I just want to catch them because they're like, there's just Shadow Tag. They're just here. Well, I'm not using that again. Maybe I can just catch it? Thanks for stopping by, Fidgy. I appreciate it. You're a pal. What the fuck? Let's see if it'll leave it alive with a sliver. It will. It has Haze Tri-Attack Disable. I just want this one because it's weird. And Protect. I feel like I'm catching a legendary. Okay, I think this is going to be the last one that I catch for now. Because I want to at least see Brock. Nice. Give a nickname to the captured Magby? Yeah, of course. I'm closing my eyes and typing in... That's its name now. I did that with my eyes closed. I'm a real gamer. Okay, let's... What are the types of you two? It's a dragon type with speed boost and Hypnosis, Sweet Kiss, Absorb, and Water Pulse. Alright. And then what about you? A water and poison type with disable, electric type, disable, which I guess makes sense. Ghost type Haze, grass type Protect, and poison type Tri-Attack. Alright. What a team. Alright. As much as I would love to train all these Pokemon, Cybershell released a Sonic 3 bonus video after 2 years? And that's disappointing. I was hoping for 9. So do we know, so with Cybershell, do we know what the deal was with him? Like, he disappeared for years and then came back and uploaded something every single day for, what, a week and a half? And then, at the end of the video, basically said, stop donating to my Patreon. And then thanked a bunch of patrons, and that was kind of it. I want to train my friends. Neo just seems so cool. No, I literally did not press a button. Oh my god. Please, no. Put it to sleep. The fuck is that? What? I don't even know that move. Frenzy Plant? And it was super effective against... So it was an Ice type, or a Dragon type, I can't tell. In that case... If it's Ice or Dragon, then... Go, friends. See, he was without a computer for a while, and then he forgot how to make videos and didn't want to announce that he was back before he made content. That makes sense. I just want to know what type this thing is. And no, now it has color change. That was a sunny day. Alright, in that case... I'm just gonna switch over to my friend here. Sunlight is strong. Well, it's weak to that. Oh yeah, because it's a poison type. That makes sense. Sweet. Magby is alive. And well. Okay, I don't want this to take forever. As much as I would love to train this Snorunt, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Well, I just remember, like, he showed up... Cybershelf showed up with a video, and I watched it, I'm like, oh shit. And then another one came the next day, I'm like, wow, a couple in a row. And then another one, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, is he just trolling us and just posting something every single day? As sort of like a joke, because it's like, well, if I'm not posting anything for, like, multiple years in a row, then I might as well just post a bunch of videos all in a row on multiple consecutive days. Larvitar. Larvitar isn't even worth it because of how late it evolves. But it's level 2, so... Put it to sleep and beat it up. Water Pulse. The Dark type Water Pulse. And then watch Dark Pulse's Water type. You can do it, Neo. Hell yeah. That's the real Pog. True Pog. Alright. It's one of my own! It's a dragon type. But I don't know what attacks this Snorunt has. The same ones. At least there's that. And it has speed boost. Okay, so all Relicanths have speed boost then. Maybe I'll find another one at some point. He also stated he's never making a Sonic 4 bonus video, and for some reason your brain is telling you should make one. Do it. Because if the legend isn't gonna do it, then you gotta do it yourself. Alright, how about we heal and just move on? See if we can stand a chance against these bugs. Oh wait, but they're not going to be bugs. For all I know, like, a bug catcher could have a Zapdos. Oh, let's see what this guy has.
Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I'd better show you then.
Please be a Zapdos. It's a fucking Bayleaf. Does that mean we're gonna find Bayleaf in Viridian Forest? Please, please let that happen. I love Bayleaf. And maybe the Bayleaf will evolve into Zapdos? Alright, moving on now. Route 2, which is basically just Route 1 again. A Grand Bull, huh? A Grand Bull that knows Harden. Okay. Don't want to think too much about that. It's a guaranteed catch. Yeah. That one's always a guaranteed catch. Oh, fuck. Well, at least it isn't very effective. Wish it wasn't. It's like, let me show you how to catch Pokemon, and it pops out. What the fuck? Oh my god. Let's get... I gotta get that experience. I don't even know what type that move is. I wouldn't know unless I caught it or learned it. Squeeb, help. Squeeb, you are my champion. And it also... It's a levitating Grand Bull with submission and flamethrower. I kind of want this thing, actually. I don't know if I can get it, but... Fuck. Yep, just keep whittling your own HP down. God damn. And it has Nightmare. Well, at least you would have synergy with all the Pokemon I have that put things to sleep. If I can catch the damn thing. Well, I got it. Give a nickname to the captured Grand Bull. Yeah. What am I naming the Grand Bowl? No. It is now Snuggies. Snuggies the levitating Grand Bowl. A fire and poison type. Hardened submission nightmare flamethrower. Flamethrower is a poison type attack. Okay, I have a full team. I don't want a full team. I gotta get rid of a couple people. A couple of them gotta go. Otherwise I'm gonna get stressed out. I'm gonna get rid of Dave. I'm just gonna shove Dave in the box. Also, I desperately need running shoes. Okay, in the box you go, Dave. Store Dave, and then who else? Haunter's kind of cool. But I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'll just have it be these four. We'll just do these four for now. I want to keep the really weird or like the really strangely broken ones. You started scripting a Sonic 4 bonus video for a few months before Cyber Shield came back that you never did anything with. Wonder how much of that is salvageable. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Your stats are probably okay for a level 3 Pokemon. Yes, Grand Bowl with the Poison Fire. Same exact tile. Well, at least there's a Butterfree close to Viridian Forest. No. Poison Fire. And it's very useful. Hurt yourself. He used Eruption. Eruption is a ground type move. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Level me up, please. Hell yeah. Trying to learn Ice Beam. Okay. Sounds great. What type is it? It's a ground type move. We'll get rid of Harden. Dude. I love him. I love him so much. Alright, on to the forest. Remember when I tried doing my Nuzlocke run and I found a Pikachu, like, immediately? And then Pikachu died? Rest in peace. Banette? This is a spooky forest. That's still that's super effective. What is it? It's either a dragon type or maybe a grass. Okay, I dig this. Well, at least there's a bug. It's not effective. What about poison-type flamethrower? I should probably go back and get some potions, yeah? Just to help get me through the forest? Because I'm pretty sure I randomized the items on the world. Oh my fucking god. I have no idea. Cross chop? No. No! I'm alive. At least this will be nice experience. These very much evolved Pokemon. Damn. Yeah, I should probably go back to town real quick. I don't like that I have to do this. All you remember about the Pikachus, you try to draw it and you really don't know how to draw. I remember the Pikachu art. Rest in peace. And then, what did I go? I went through like 3 Pidgeys before I got the one that I wanted. Those were the good old days. You know. Classic Sean. Classic Seanic. Starting games for 1 or 2 streams, maybe 3, dropping them. It's a far cry from 2017 and 2018 when, you know, I'd actually mostly finish games. Maybe we'll get back there at some point. I mean, I'd play this all the way through, just to see how far I get. I mean, we have 386 Pokemon in random configurations, so... Oh, let's get an antidote. Run out of money. There we go. All out of cash. Okay, now I should be good. Yeah, and I've realized that kind of like with my non-stream gaming, which is, you know, the bulk of my gaming now, I have a bunch of games that I've never finished. And like, I started Sonic Heroes that one stream, and I thought about just jumping back into that one, but I feel like I would have to start it over because I don't remember the controls. But I could always just jump back into it too. I just don't really want to be like spending 20 minutes fighting controls to try to remember how to play a game. And then, like, you know, maybe not play it for 3 months. Sandshrew. Well, at least Sandshrew kind of makes sense. It has Flash Fire. Fire Punch. And Poison Tail. Drill Peck. Like, I played, what, like 3 streams of Trials of Mana and then just dropped it. I think that would be a fun one to go back to, at least for me. Especially, well, no, with that shitty voice acting. Okay, randomized items, let's see. I found a Poison Barb in the forest. Makes sense. You, sir, I want to know what your type is. Dragon Breath. Raise the firepower. Does that mean erase the power of my tickle? I want to at least get to Brock's gym and see if I can beat it. This is kind of like the big gauntlet to get to that point. Good. Sandshrew is probably Caterpie. Level up, please. Yes! Yeah, that's right, I gotta go to the right. God! Nidoran. Oh, well, there's at least some Pokemon that looks like something that should be here. Early Bird? No, that's a waste. Drill Peck. Okay, that's fine. Are you a trainer? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. What about this? What is this back here? Spinnerack. We don't have Gen 1 bugs in Viridian Forest, we have Gen 2 bugs in Viridian Forest. It's a spider that knows Blizzard. Jesus Christ. That worked. I know that, like, the types are all fucked up, but I kind of like... It's like being a kid and learning Pokemon from scratch, and you had no real concept of type advantages and what the types of the moves were until you used them or looked at them. I found a pearl. Sweet, I can sell that for money. Hey, you a Pokemon, come on, let's battle him. Alright, what type of trainer are you? You're not a bug catcher, are you? Bug catcher Marilyn. Can never grab too many rings. With a Mareep. Sir, I don't believe that is a bug. Why did so many things have Thrash? Snuggies, help. Ice Beam, please. Doesn't affect it? What resists... Oh, it's ground type, so flying? Nope, not flying. Possible that it's part flying? That worked. Let's use Makuhita. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll just pull this thing out. Why not? You can never grab too many rings. Minim. Poison doesn't affect... It's a steel type? Well, it's the only move he got. If it's steel type, I'll use a ground move. Gotcha. Snuggies is the new MVP. Snuggies! Trying to learn roleplay. No. No, I don't... As much fun as Snuggies doing roleplay would be, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Bugcatcher and... But they all look like boys. It's the boy sprite. Oh, what are you weak against? Pure power? Damn it. Yep, more thrashing Butterfrees. Good. I see. The strategy that I have figured out, though, is that Snuggies resists Thrash, even though that one was just a critical hit. Okay, it's still flying type. No! Hurt yourself. No, please. That is incorrect. Sweet. Trying to learn double team? Sure, why not? The fire type double team. This is kind of just breaking my brain. I'd use Heracross? Oh, come on! Throw me a bone! No, I'm like actually scared. Well, let's put it to sleep. See if we're gonna live. Damn it! Everything resists that move. It's a grass type, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and use a potion on you. Huh? Oh, like that's better? Are you kidding me? I almost sneezed and I muted my mic, and then when I muted my mic, no sneeze came out. I'm very disappointed. God, so many different possibilities. Doesn't affect it? Is Heracross also a flying type? Oh, come on. Ugh. This is the worst battle ever. Well, that kind of worked, except I'm going to be hurting myself. I might lose this battle. I might have to go back to town. I don't have any money to really lose, but I have a pearl that I can sell, so wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop being paralyzed. Please let me live. Jesus Christ. Help. Help, little child. With your veritable tri-attack. Resists poison? It's gotta be a flying type. Because the only thing that resists the ground and all these other things, like grass and poison, is flying. To use Electabuzz. Yeah, good. I'll use Magby until I die. Electabuzz used aromatherapy. Okay. You do you, man. Oh, this sucks. Well, we're disabling that. You will not use aromatherapy in my presence, no more. But sure, you can use Bubble Beam. That's fine. I don't even remember what type. Oh, and it's frozen now. I guess this is a good way to train some of the little guys on my team. There's no way it's getting out of frozen. I can't remember, does Magby evolve at a level, or does it evolve through friendship? You're playing Sonic 3, and you beat the launch-based boss, Knuckles punches the egg mobile, and the sound of the Pokemon fainting synced perfectly with the punch. It's a satisfying sound. I'm gonna have to run my ass away anyway. Rear bump. Trying to learn submission. Yes, because we need a nice electric type move. Okay. Well, that was terrifying. I have to go all the way back to town. I'd love to get Neo back into the mix, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience. No? But let's go sell this pearl. And buy some more potions. Maybe a paralyze heal. Just in case. And then I'll try to get through the forest. And try to take on Brock, at the very least. And that'll probably be good enough. And thank you for restoring your poor abused monsters. I like it. It's a dragon type. I like it. Wait, Snuggies is level 8? Yeah, we gotta fix that. We got to fix that. Hey, number 7, how's school going? Are you, since you're in Canada, are you allowed to do in-person school, or is it all online? I was curious about that. Because I have a Canadian friend over in Alberta, but she's long out of school, like she's working. But I was just curious about what restrictions are like up in Canada with all this going on. What is this? I found a dire hit sitting on the ground. Right up here. I might be little, but I won't be like it. But I won't like it if you go easy on me. Wow, I botched that. If I catch your land and send out Nidoran. Okay. I can deal with Nidoran. Ice Beam? It's a levitating Nidoran. That's great. What about Flamethrower? Poison type. Who knows what Nidoran's type is? All I know is that it floats. Claydol. Okay. It's actually kind of jarring to see Gen 3 Pokemon in Viridian Forest. Like, I'm used to seeing Gen 1 Pokemon in this. Also, Claydol's ugly. Just horrifying. And it's weak to ground. And it has Mega Drain. Yep, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. Nidoran is boring. Where's Landon's level 7 Rayquaza? Yeah, I'm waiting for the legendaries to show up. I also randomized the static legendaries, so I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. Oh. There's our Blizzard Spinarak again. I'm just hoping I run into a legendary in the grass. Like, I just want a Mewtwo. Or a Jirachi or something, like... Ice Beam. Okay, this is actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be Gridlocks in Viridian Forest, but I'm actually making my way through somewhat easily now. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? But into what? That's the question. Smeargle. It's funny because Smeargle only knows Sketch, but what does this Smeargle know, and what type is it? So I forgot. Hold on, just one sec. Forgot something. Okay. Go to the power plant and find a Phoebus. I would actually be kind of excited, but what's probably going to happen is I go to the power plant and find a Caterpie.
It's Broderick. It's him. Look, everybody, he's in the chat, Broderick.
Gorbis. Gorbis, what are you doing? Why does a bug catcher have a Gorbis? Just got home. What you been up to, dude? Good to see ya. You didn't realize you ordered that intro with a side of constipation? There's plenty of constipation to go around in my streams. My stream is bowel movement or non-movement friendly. I don't know what this Gorbis types is. It's either a grass or a flying or a dragon, I don't know. It's all random. You were out playing Bach and Beethoven with a pianist. I was gonna guess that it was probably something music related. Porygon 2? Alright. Porygon 2 used Cosmic Power. Well, that seems normal. And I'm watching Full Metal Jacket after enjoying beer and shepherd's pie. I'm enjoying a beverage myself. Because frankly, for something like this, I think I need it. And Porygon 2 is weak to poison for some reason. And Snuggies just keeps shooting up and up and up in level. Trying to learn Superpower. What type is it? It's normal. Nope, we're good. What is your prize? Your prize is... Oh, whatever. I was trying to see if there was something I could do to you. But no, you don't get a prize. I was gonna say, your prize is being banned from my stream. Yes, I want to stop learning Superpower. I was like, what are my ban options? Do I have any, like, light ban options? I believe I do. Can you get a cookie? Sure, go grab one. I should probably... I don't know, get the other friend in the mix here. You'll be back in another 45 minutes then while you go to the store. 45 minutes sounds accurate because the store's not close, is it? From what I remember, it's a ways. Blast burn. Cook that spode. Blizzard spode. Yeah, because I remember when we were driving to your house, there was a grocery store that was a little ways away, and then you had to turn at some point, and then kind of went up through a number of different side roads before finally getting to your farm. It's not walking distance, that's for sure. Tentacle. Get a levitating tentacle. Everything's walking distance, yes. That is true. Squeeb grew to level 11. What about Mars? If there was a giant bridge to Mars, it would, I guess, like, technically it could be walking distance. You just die a long time before reaching Mars. But you just, like, you go a distance and then you, like, settle a small colony and, like, give birth to the next generation, and then they can walk a distance and then do the same thing. And then eventually, with, like, a daisy chain of generations, finally reach Mars on the Crystal Space Bridge. What are you weak to? The fact that with each step you actually get faster since there's no opposing force. That is true. Everything is walking distance if you walk fast enough. If you walk fast enough, you could even see the Big Bang. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I can go to the gym now. Although I kind of want to go... No, I'll keep the pearl for now. Mars is within walking distance. Dinosaurs speak English. Alright, we're going to Mart. I can buy exactly one potion. Well, I guess maybe I will sell that pearl. Let's see. For 700 bucks, alright. Chickens are dinosaurs and they know the words for dinner time. That's right, you have intelligent chickens. True story, Broderick taught his chickens to fight. For food. And love. You didn't have to, but you did anyway. You did just out of charity, out of the kindness of your own heart. They definitely have to learn to love. Just give him a big fat hug. No. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. You never succeeded on that list, yeah. Just give him a big kiss. Well, this Brock gym leader, or this Brock gym dude has a Rattata. For all I know, it's a dragon type or a rock type. Guess we'll find out. It may very well be a rock type. You've kissed chickens and they shat on you? That's just a sign of affection. It means they love you. Let's use Gligar. Ground and flying. Entrepreneur Chloe. And it has Icy Wind for some reason. Well, whatever it is, it's not a ground type. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! That is a bad move. And it has Swift Swim for some reason. Okay, well Blast Burn won't work against me because I'm a dark type. But it'll work against him too. Alright. I guess we can attempt to fight Brock. We don't know what Brock has, that's the thing. It's all the nitrogen they'd give you in one burst is proof they want you, yeah. Welcome to a Pokemon Center. People attempted to nickname you Brock when you were younger. Hey. You know what? Discord, change nickname. Brock. Alright. And there we go. It's okay, you can change it yourself. Alright. Time to fight Brock. Also, I don't know when they joined, but in my Discord there's somebody named Simpmaster3000. Does anybody know who the fuck that is? So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokémon. My Pokémon are all rock-hard, and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokémon are all the rock type. No, they are not. Okay. Normally he has a Geodude and Onix. Instead of Slaking. Are you fucking joking me? A Slaking that doesn't have... Oh no, this could be bad. Slaking's rough. Oh, this sucks. This is already a nightmare. Let's see how many times I lose to this thing. Okay, so that's not very effective. So it's... What in God's name? What type is this? Alright. Search for message from the user. They joined 2 years ago, so they must have changed their name. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Use Grant. Oh, what? No way. It's the Duel of the Fates. What type am I? Fire and poison. Oh yeah, that's right, it's levitating. Oh no. It's fire and poison type. Oh, this is just gonna be... We have the same moves, too. Oh no. Aw. Thanks for subscribing, Audrey. You're the best. No. Oh my god. So I can only use submission and flamethrower. Oh, this one knows superpower. Well, fuck. I don't have any revives. What type is Magby again? Water and poison? Oh, does that mean it's gonna recharge? Oh, and it's fire and poison. God damn it. I'm dead. Okay. But I have a strategy. I have a strategy now. You're a dragon type? RHBHP, yes. I typed that name in with my eyes closed. Okay, so let's... No! No! I get lost against Author Daniel. That's not his name. Yeah. I guess Brock decided he wants to be an author and not just a gym leader. Okay, so I know what my strategy is now. We will lead off with Snuggies. No, I don't know why. Should you go to the grocery store to buy dinner stuff or order Uber Eats so you don't disturb Finn? I think you know what my answer is. I think you know. Okay. Number 7, did you give Broderick his own category? Are you able to do that? Or did he do that to himself? Broderick, did you do that to yourself? On the Discord? Be glad Brock the Jock hasn't discovered TikTok, otherwise he'd grab your Glock. Nice. It looks like somebody, because I didn't... If you look on the Discord, you'll see a funky little thing over on the user side. Or maybe Audrey... Did Audrey do that? That's right, because I made you a mod on the Discord, too. I forgot about that. Nope. Who did it? It had to have been number 7. Number 7. See, this is why you're a mod. Okay, so now I am the superior Snuggies. Except for the fact that I don't have superpower. I will change Pokemon. I'm changing it to Squeeb, and I'm going to try to put the thing to sleep. Never mind. That's not what I'm going to do. I was going to try to put him to sleep and then use Nightmare on him, but guess that's not happening. Fuck. Oh, okay. If your attack and your defense is gonna fall, then you're not quite as dangerous anymore. I got this. Yeah, give me that badge. Defeated author Daniel. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Seanic received the Boulder Badge from Brock. It has been done. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. I got some cash. TM39? What is TM39? I randomized TMs too. Contains Rock Tomb. I doubt that it contains Rock Tomb. Wait, where are my TMs? Oh, it's right here. It's Horn Attack. It is not Rock Tomb, it is Horn Attack. It's a fighting move. I'll hang on to it. Well, we accomplished some stuff. We beat Brock. And for that, I am pleased. I am going to go pretty soon here so that I can make myself something to eat. Or order Uber Eats, either way. I don't know. I have plenty of food that I can make for myself. Well, I'm gonna save real quick, and then I'm gonna take off to... Your powers to nickname yourself died. No, don't leave. I'm not leaving yet. Wait, did I remove... Number 7. How could you? I'm glad I caught up to you. My Professor Oak's aide. Been asked to deliver this, so here you go. What is it? Oh, the running shoes. Oh, thank God. Brock Monster, the deliciously vicious squishes. Thanks, Mom, for the running shoes. Now I can move fast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue playing this beyond just the stream. This is actually really fun. I don't think I'd be able to replay this in a typical format. Like the classic format. But doing it this way is... silly. A fucking Hitmontop? Shit. Use Dragon Breath. This is exactly the type of weird that I need. And it's weak to poison, but it's burned, so... Oh, this is so weird. And that was super effective against me? What type am I again? Water and poison? I'm just gonna stake it out until it does enough damage. And a thick fat, too. This Hitmontop's dope. Gotta go help a friend level in ESO CL run. So this is Nova Audrey Guitar. Oh. 7, this is Nova. Oh, I see what you mean. See you later, Broderick. Good to see you, man. As usual. Burn. I only have 3 Pokeballs. Go to the yellow. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I have good luck or not good luck. I have fuck luck. Catch him, please. Catch the weird Hitmontop, please. Alright. I'll see if it gets to the red. Or when it gets to the red, let's see if it, let's see. No. Also, double team when used, like, more than twice is one of the worst things ever. Except I'm getting hit by this. Ordered a Pokeball. Nice. It sounds like Pokeball. Please. Please. Yes! Give a nickname to the captured Hitmontop. Okay. Audrey, you get to name this one. It is now Queef. Alright. Good time. It's a poison and rock type. What the fuck? And it has thick fat, heat and cold protection. That's actually really amazing. And it knows Dragon Breath, Leer, Endeavor, and Psycho Boost. Alright. I was gonna try to, you know, like, level a couple things up, but I suppose I can do a little bit of that before I go. Try to at least get my team up to a decent place. Although, you know, I'm not super sold on Magby, but it's just weird enough to stay. And you know what? I think the best way to level this thing up is actually to just start fighting trainers. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? The squished emote. I love the squished emote. Lion? Really? Squeeb. Ew, it traced his guts. I didn't like that. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Nope, that's not. Gust, okay. Squeeb must recharge, and I'm thus killed by wind. Maybe this will work. Very clearly not a steel type this time. And I actually killed it. Carvana? Nah, we're still using this thing. Try attack, man. It's the only attack I have. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good. Which means I'll win this because that means Carvana's gonna have to recharge. Yes. Yes, Magby, yes. Yes, Rabump. Alright, gotta go heal my friends. Okay. I just wanna... If Neo and Queef were, like, level 9, I'd be very happy. Tristan. Tristan just subbed. Hey, Tristan. Thank you so much for the sub. That's so awesome of you. You are the best. Good to see you. Welcome in. Your favorite game is being randomized right now. So for example, look at all these weird Pokemon. I randomized the Pokemon, I randomized the types, I randomized the attacks and the attack types, I randomized the items. It's wild and weird. And I just beat Brock, who was actually author Daniel. I also randomized the trainer names. Bugcatcher and sent out Feraligatr. No. Please no. Ball swipe and it has speed boost. Why do so many things have speed boost? I am scared. Oh, we need to put you to sleep right away. Blast burn. I am, like, actually kind of scared of this thing. Just speeding up, just fast. Let's see what this... Nope. Not weak to grass. Problem is that anything else that goes next after this thing is gonna be horribly outsped. Oh, thanks for putting me to sleep, fuckface. Doesn't seem to be that strong, so at least there's that. Yeah, number 7 is like a real fake fan. A real fake fan. I just saw him one day in somebody else's Twitch chat. I'm like, hey, jump into my chat. I'm gonna make you a mod. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take a chance here. A baby Pokemon versus a fully evolved. Protect. I'm not gonna get a hit. There's no way I'm getting a hit in. God, what even is here? Stop putting me to sleep. Please. This is the worst trainer ever. Please wake up. Please, Snuggies. Snuggies, stop taking a nap. Thank God. Trying to learn Meditate? What does Meditate do? The user meditates to awaken its power and raise its attack stat. Get rid of Sweet Kiss. I am a vamp. Yes, I am a vampire. Look how pale I am. I stay up late. I like darkness. Look how dark my apartment is. Oh, yeah. Turn off the lights. It's a mistake of a quick reminder per Rashid and her. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Totally a habit. I will try my best to not do that again. Will I change Pokemon? No. Tentacruel. Okay, at least something normal. No. Why are there so many sleep moves? An eruption. Now I'm kind of trying to figure out like what these moves are replacing. Because somebody else tried to use eruption. Please wake up. You know I'm trying. Yeah, I figured you know I'm trying. I've been a supporter very early on, and you know, knowing my brain and its propensity to make mistakes, those things do happen. Yeah, level me up. Charizard, Feraligatr, Tentacruel, and fucking Charizard? Give me a break. Okay, never mind. No longer scared. Okay, I think my Neo Snorunt, whatever, is at a high enough level to at least get some training done. I'm gonna give this just a little bit more time. And then I suppose I could try to just take on all these trainers and then just do Mount Moon next time. Mount Moon and the Cerulean Gym. I think that's the most reasonable course of action. Because I've been on a little over 2 hours now, and I am needing to do the dinner thing. Dancer Jessica. And Raichu. There's some pretty terrifying things. Put him to sleep. I'm not so scared of a Raichu, since there's always the possibility that its type is something I can deal with. That is a big, big nevermind. Although, I don't think I can... Oh yeah, I gotta just deal with it. Shit. Hi Claire, how's it going? What's up, Puffin? How you doing? I'm just sitting here suffering through randomized Pokemon, which is weirdly fun. Please no. Okay, just kill me. Kill me so I can escape. Blast burn. Okay, Fury Attack is a... I have no idea. I have no idea what type Fury Attack is. I will find something that... This Raichu knows Solar Beam? No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Go down. What a weird Raichu. About to use Plusle. No, I'm fine. I'm just okay. A Plusle is much less terrifying than a Raichu. Never mind, a Plusle's terrifying. I don't know, maybe this will work? Audrey, you're being so nice. I love you, you're awesome. Icicle Spear? Oh, this is a terrifying Plusle. I guess one thing you can say about this is that it's never gonna get... It's never gonna get too old, because you have no idea which of the 386 Pokemon are gonna come at you, and with what 4 moves. Freeze him. Burn him. Something. No. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Okay. After like every battle I have to go heal. Heal me, please. Alright, there's a lot of trainers here. I don't really know how much more energy I have to go through them for my belly aches for food. Well, not aches, but like... There's a Gen 1 randomizer that adds all the Pokemon up to Gen 6 just to make it more chaotic. I played that with my friend David... God, like over 3 years ago now. He came over and we did a stream together, and it's on my YouTube way back. I don't know if I think I just went up to Gen 5 though. But it was fun. Oh, I don't like the trainers that have a lot of Pokemon. Oh, here we go again. Also, wait a minute. What's Hitmontop's type, since I have one? No. No, I didn't want to switch him. I just want to know his type. Oops. Poison and rock. In that case, let's see. Fighting. Oh, it's not fighting in this. Poison and rock. Damn it! Ask you anything about Gen 3 Pokemon. I love Gen 3, but I'm afraid you don't know very much about this particular version of Gen 3. Does Makuhita exist? I don't know. I fought one, but I'm still skeptical. No. That's all it randomizes? Even the types and moves? Yeah, well, I set it to randomize the types and moves. It's the Pokemon, the types, the moves, the trainers, the trainer types, the items that you find in the world that are not key items. Get out of here. Shelter. Yeah, so this is just pure chaos. But I've managed to, like, figure some things out. I feel like I'm learning to play Pokemon from scratch again. And I set it so that every Pokemon has 4 moves to start with. What? Swellow. Forgot about Swellow. A Swellow with a... Oh no, Swellow has Trace, and Trace to my Shadow tag. Doesn't affect... It's a Steel type. Swellow's a Steel type. Snuggies, I need your... Oh god damn it, it's Shadow tag. I need Snuggies' ground type Ice Beam. Just kill me. Oh my god, just kill me. Eat me. Okay. We need the power of my ground type Ice Beam. Got it. Who said he can't use strategy in this? Surskit? No, we're good with Snuggies. Snuggies has become my mascot for this. Okay. I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna fight one more battle, and then I'm taking off. I'm hitting the road. I'm hitting the road, and I am filling my system with nourishment. But I still have one more battle in me. Okay. Guess I'm fighting you. That's how your name appears randomized. Just ever so slightly different. Artist Daniel. Another Artist Daniel. That's what Brock was named too. Speed boost, yes. Weather Ball? That's a cast form ability. I can beat this Shelter. I'm still not fast enough to outspeed Shelter after multiple speed boosts. Finally. Hurt yourself. No. Are you kidding me? I got robbed. Just here's what you deserve this. That's what you're supposed to do. That'll do the trick. Queef is trying to learn Torment, but Queef can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to make room for Torment? What is Torment, again? Rages for making it incapable of using the same move successively? Sure. Or remove Leer for that. That could be nice and annoying. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, sir. Where did you find this thing? No. Well, she found one of the legendary beasts. Just, you know, some random trainer hanging out in your pewter city. When you're a sub now. Yay! Happy day. Raiku's wish came true. Are you seriously gonna do this to me? Why is it just spamming wish? Why is it spamming wish? What is this Raikou? Alright, well, while I'm doing that, I might as well just boost my evasion so I don't waste an attack. Haze. Okay, I can deal with Haze. Crab Hammer? God, for people who don't know Pokemon, like, this is probably just like, oh, weird. But, like, for people who know Pokemon, this has got to be, like, some of the most bizarre shit. Seeing, like, this electric legendary beast using fucking Crab Hammer. Don't use Wish. Okay, Slash. Alright. Good. Yeah, this is strange. This is very strange. Okay. I am not going to finish all the trainers. I need to go make dinner. It's been 2.5 hours. And I had lunch around, like, about 1 o'clock. Then had, like, a bit of a snack before I started streaming. It's 7:30. I need to eat. Eating is very important. So I'm going to save here, and then next time we will finish these trainers and venture into Mount Moon and go take on Misty, or what could very well also be Artist Daniel. Who knows? We get a lot of artists named Daniel in this world. So